Hey guys, welcome to Wrestle Kingdom. Latest news.
Jade Cargill's scary head injury. Roman Reigns' next WWE appearance confirmed. Jey Uso bloody concussion. Ricochet mocked WWE ESPN C grade. Cody Rhodes wants to replace Triple H. Copeland Edge left AEW. Make sure to like and subscribe, and so much more. Jade Cargill busted open big time during WWE Women's title match on SmackDown. The September 26th episode of WWE SmackDown went down at the Kia Center in Orlando, Florida. This included a huge triple threat title match. The show featured a triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton defended her title against Jade Cargill and Nia Jax. Stratton retained the title. So, this week's triple threat match had a lot more on the line. Jax and Cargill started fighting on the outside of the ring, and Jade was busted open hard way by the ring steps. Then she nailed a Samoan drop on the ring steps, as Jade Cargill was tended to by medical staff. Then Tiffany got a 3 count on Jax, but the referee botched the count. Then Stratton nailed a prettiest moonsault ever for the win to retain her title. Roman Reigns' next major WWE appearance confirmed. Roman Reigns has been off WWE TV since Clash at the Castle in Paris, but his break is coming to an end, and it's happening in a big way. WWE officially released the poster for this year's Crown Jewel event in Perth, Australia, and at the top and center is none other than the Tribal Chief himself. The poster confirms Reigns will be part of the landmark show at our AC Arena on October 11th, 2025. It also features top names like Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffany Stratton, all pointing to a star-packed international event. This year's Crown Jewel will be the first ever held outside Saudi Arabia. Jey Uso says he's good after WrestleMania injury. The match was so physical Jey Uso wound up with a seemingly unplanned head laceration. Jey didn't actually take a planned strike to the head. Instead, he was delivering a chair shot to Braun Breaker, but he wound up taking the worst of the exchange. The leg of the chair caught Jey in the head during the collision, and it resulted in a bloody use. Tori Wilson said kissing Vince McMahon was interesting. WWE Hall of Famer Tori Wilson disclosed what it was like kissing Vince McMahon on her first day in the company. Tori Wilson made her WWE debut in June 2001 and was portrayed as a woman who had an affair with Mr. McMahon. In a backstage segment, Wilson and Vince McMahon shared a kiss, with Linda McMahon present during the scene. Speaking on a recent edition of the Ariel Helwani show, Tori Wilson revealed that her first day at work was intimidating. The former WWE diva claimed that kissing Mr. McMahon was interesting because Linda McMahon produced the segment. Wilson said, "It was obviously extremely intimidating, working with Vince during the first day and kissing Vince, first day. Just like I always handled everything else. Just felt someone pushing me on the back, and just do it. Kissing Vince was interesting because Linda was standing right there, kinda helping navigate it all. I don't know if that made me feel better or more weird, but I don't know. I was just really happy to have a big role on TV then." CM Punk reveals what he did that pissed Vince McMahon off. CM Punk recently appeared on GQ's YouTube channel and shared a story about how upset Vince McMahon was when he dyed his hair blonde back in 2010. According to Punk, McMahon immediately wanted him to change it back, but Punk refused. He said, "I did bleach my hair one time in the middle of a run I was on in the Straight Edge Society, and all hell broke loose. It turned into a big thing where Vince McMahon was very upset with me and demanded I dyed my hair back, and I refused to do it. Turned into a thing." Ricochet mocks ESPN's harsh C-grade WrestleMania rating. Ricochet didn't hold back after ESPN gave WWE's WrestleMania event a lukewarm C grade. The former WWE star, now making headlines as part of AEW, decided to troll ESPN's post-show review with a blunt message that took aim at their credibility and taste. Shortly after ESPN Combat Sports writer Andreas Hale slammed the event as average, Ricochet fired back on Twitter, writing, "I know our show was way better than AC. Ha ha. This isn't the first time Ricochet has stirred the pot online. He previously went viral for mocking a fan who switched from watching AEW All Out to WWE WrestleMania only to see Brock Lesnar squash John Cena. But this latest jab goes deeper. Cody Rhodes wants to replace Triple H in the future. Cody Rhodes is definitely one of the biggest names in WWE, and his mind for the business is second to none. There will come a time when Triple H will eventually retire from WWE, and now Cody Rhodes has addressed potentially running WWE after Triple H. While speaking to ESPN, Cody Rhodes was asked if he wants to lead WWE in 10 years, once Triple H eventually steps away. He admitted there already seems to be some competition for that role, something he didn't notice at first. Initially, he thought he might be the obvious choice, given his experience and interest in running the company, but he isn't sure he's the best candidate. Adam Copeland's future in AEW is officially uncertain, and Christian Cage might be joining his old family Jack Perry and Luchasaurus. During the September 24, 2025 episode of AEW Dynamite, a pre-taped backstage segment aired featuring Copeland and Christian Cage. The clip appeared to be filmed following their emotionally charged tag team match against FTR at AEW All Out in Toronto. While the match was a major reunion moment for the legendary duo, the aftermath has shifted the tone dramatically. The segment saw Copeland speak about how the dangers of his professional life have now directly impacted his family. He was then interrupted by Christian Cage, who coldly told him that he no longer has a family. Copeland responded by stating that he does. Speculations are Christian Cage might get Jack Perry and Luchasaurus help against Nick Wayne and FTR. At the end, the two shared a handshake before Copeland left the ring, seemingly signaling a temporary departure from AEW TV. He made it clear that he needs to step away and added that he doesn't know if he'll ever be back. The tag match itself was a major deal. Copeland and Christian hadn't teamed in over a decade, and their victory against FTR was a nostalgic highlight for longtime fans. However, the brutal post-match attack, where Beth Phoenix was double tombstoned by FTR while Copeland was handcuffed to the ropes, may have been the final straw that led to his breakdown. Now, with Copeland expressing doubt about returning, AEW is left with a major question mark hanging over one of its most iconic names. Do you think Adam Copeland is truly done with AEW? Drop your thoughts below and join the discussion. Brock Lesnar's current status for WWE WrestleMania 42 revealed. WrestleMania 42 will be taking place in Las Vegas for the second year in a row, and there's plenty of excitement for the event. While there's a lot of time before the PLE, Brock Lesnar's current status has been revealed. WWE took to Twitter and unveiled the first official poster for WrestleMania 42. The poster included Cody Rhodes, Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, and the most interesting name, there was definitely Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar most recently squared off against John Cena at the WWE WrestlePalooza Premium Live event, where he absolutely demolished the leader of Cenation in a very one-sided match.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more wrestling news and wrestling content.